Hey everyone, I'm just finished my second Zoom today for field work, and so many great things are being shared and also questions. And I just had a conversation with a couple of you know who you are, about the final project. Today I had more theater people than visual arts people for the Zoom classes. And I want to address that. I want that while you're approaching your final project, that you jump into being so powerful on what you could create. And in the conversation I just had in the Zoom was telling about some of the past projects that some of the theater people had. And I had, now remember, you're doing a timeline of your creativity. And so I've seen people bring in books with their playbills and, whatever, they're telling the show. And then I've had people do tap dances with songs that they've written, all kinds of things to tell their story of their beginning in their craft to now. And so I want the theater people, music, to think out of the box. Do you want to do a performance? I had somebody, maybe a year or two, have their school do a whole performance about them. And it was really, really great. There was someone during COVID, and I just mentioned this, who wrote an incredible song about their life journey and performed it with guitar. And we were just so moved by it. So you can do music, you can do performance. And then there was another story I want to share, how this is when we had this class on campus years ago. There was a very special student, Anthony, whose parents were moving. He was an adult, he was in his late 20s, I believe. And his mother put all his artwork from under the bed all over in a big cardboard box and said, "Anthony, here's your artwork." And for his project, he brought that box and he sat in front of all of us and he pulled it out, junior high stuff, elementary, high school stuff now, and he was able to, almost like a treasure box, talk about his art. And he did it as an informal presentation, a performance. And sadly, he ended up passing away. He got sick. And that box of his artwork was something so treasured by his family and his mother, how it was kept all together like that. That became the big part of his life celebration. So he just brought it all in a box, and here it is. So, but he made it worthwhile of organizing it and telling us. Tap dancing, music, whatever it is. Think out of the box, okay? Visual arts people, go for it. You can also do performance as well. And theater people, if you want to do visual arts. In the description, some people do really big, massive books with art that fold open and accordion. Whatever you want to do. I want it to be a legacy piece for you that you can keep, sell yourself for a job, show your students in the future, something you could be really proud of. So I just wanted to address that as you're really designing your final project, go for it. Go for it.